3, 2, 1. Hi guys, it's Luke Marshall here with another video to drop another framework or call out that I'm noticing in the digital marketing world. So, I started consulting at the start of the year, been speaking to a range of prospects, some of them more advanced than others when it comes to marketing. And for those that aren't as advanced, this little call out will probably be helpful. If you're thinking about going into advertising, if you're thinking you need a marketing solution, but not sure where to start, I actually want to share this concept, which is called stop, strategy, time. And so what I mean by this, I'm going to explain in a moment. But first, generally, when you're talking to someone, this is what generally happens when you say to someone, strategy. Yeah, pretty much. And the call out here is that strategy itself doesn't do shit. It won't get the leads, it won't get the sales, it won't solve your customers' problems. Strategy alone doesn't do anything. But I can understand where the frustration lies, because you want to jump into action, you want to be seen as doing something, and there is so many things that you can do tactically. Unfortunately, strategy is where most businesses need to start. And I want to give you an example, a bit of a case study, if you will. Let's talk about a client that or prospect that I may have had some contact with, and let's call them Barracuda Information Systems. I spoke to this business, and these guys are great. They've been around almost 5 years, and they're awesome at retaining customers, delivering value. Their service is second to none. They're in a highly competitive environment around scaling IT solutions and virtualization, and they deliver a great service. Their conversion rate, once someone inquires about them, from an inquiry through to a sales, is through the roof, and referrals are there. Referrals are happening or used to happen pre-lockdown all the time, and that's what their business was predominantly running on. Now, the challenge there is they're not great at marketing, because they haven't really needed to be in the past, because they're awesome because of all those things that I've mentioned on the left. And historically, that used to be good enough. But the reality is, in this climate, that not being good at marketing over the next 12 months, you're dead in the water. There is no other way to frame it. And I actually want to just call out that marketing, which might have be seen as an extraneous cost in years gone by, is actually a very necessary and business critical investment that you need to entertain and do well if your business is going to survive. And so, but the way you start in terms of doing good marketing is you need a strategy. Strategy enables you to look at the constraints that you're up against. It enables you to identify the levers that you can pull to get the most impact, and help take you from, a business that is in its current state to the business that it wants to be. And basically what I'm trying to say is that strategy enables you to focus in a sea of tactics. So let's look at an example here. These are all the tactics that you could do. And this particular customer I was talking to was ready to jump into ads. We're going to run some ads. These ads are getting inquiries. We'll turn it on. Budget goes in. Inquiries come out, and bombs away. And that's just not how it works. There are people that specialize in all these tactics that have got it on a page, but what strategy does is enable you to focus on the tactics that have the most leverage, and then map it to getting a result. And in some scenarios that might be, a combination of content marketing, business development, and some speaking engagements. But in others, you might want to run some print ads, follow up with some email and automation, and then maybe build a community around what you're doing. And being able to shift those pieces on the chessboard in accordance with what a business is trying to achieve is the name of the game. So I'd be very wary, especially in this climate, as someone who tells you you need any of these things in isolation, because none of them in isolation are going to be a comprehensive strategy in terms of what you're going to do. And marketing gets better the more channels you introduce to a point. And say you focus on one exclusively, it's not going to work as well as picking 2 or 3 that have the most leverage. So next time someone talks to you about, we want to do LinkedIn ads or we need some more SEO, think stop, strategy time. And you'll be off to the races once you know how to kick that process off. Look, thanks for watching. I'm enjoying making these videos. I'm getting some good feedback. If you enjoyed them yourself and want to see more of them, follow me on LinkedIn just by sending a personalized request. If you'd like to kick off and stop with some strategy time, just request a call at lukemarshall.net and get in touch. I'm here to help. I'll keep releasing this sort of content as it keeps meeting a need. It's challenging in conditions out there in terms of what's going on with COVID and the lockdown, and the best businesses are the ones that are going to adapt and figure out how to market themselves better, particularly in the digital environment, which I'm helping a few businesses with now. So thanks for watching. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.